I don't remember the moment it entered me. That's the part that keeps me awake, because possession stories always have a moment. A ritual. A mistake. A door opened at the wrong time. Mine didn't. There was no warning. No chanting. No shadows crawling on the walls. Just a normal night that never ended. The first symptom was the silence. I woke up at 2:06 a.m. to a silence so complete it felt artificial, like the world had been muted. No hum of electricity. No distant traffic. Even my fan still spinning made no sound. I could hear my heartbeat though. Slow. Too slow. That's when I realized I wasn't breathing. My chest wasn't rising. My lungs weren't burning. I wasn't suffocating. Something else was handling it. I tried to sit up. My body didn't respond, but it shifted, like someone adjusting a glove from the inside. Then my eyes moved on their own. They locked onto the bedroom door. It was closed, but the space beneath it was wrong. The darkness under the door wasn't flat, bulged downward, sagging like something heavy was pressing against it from the other side. I heard a wet sound, like fingers testing wood. When my mouth opened, I expected to scream. Instead, I whispered, "Not yet." The voice was mine, but it sounded rehearsed. The darkness under the door retreated. And just like that, the silence snapped. The fan hummed. A car passed outside. My lungs filled with air so violently I gagged. I didn't sleep again that night. After that, my reflection stopped behaving. Not in obvious ways. Not movie ways. Subtle ways. If I scratched my cheek, the reflection would scratch lower. If I tilted my head, it would tilt a fraction more, like it was listening for something behind me. Once, I caught it staring straight ahead while I was looking down. When I looked up, it smiled. I hadn't. Time started slipping. I'd find messages on my phone written in my tone, but colder. "I'll be late. Don't wait up. He's almost ready." I don't know who he is. I stopped sleeping because every time I did, I dreamed of standing in a hallway made of breathing walls. Doors lined both sides. Every door had my name carved into it, some fresher than others. Behind one door, something scratched back. The smell came next. Rotten copper. My room always smelled like that when I woke up, no matter how much I cleaned. The scent clung to my hands, my clothes, my sheets. I found dried blood beneath my fingernails, not mine. I tried recording myself sleeping. I wish I hadn't. At 1:58 a.m., my body sits upright in bed too fast, like a string yanked me up. At 2:06 a.m., my head turns slowly toward the camera. My eyes are open. They don't blink. At 2:07 a.m., my mouth opens impossibly wide, stretching skin that shouldn't stretch, and a voice whispers, "Do you feel how thin he's getting?" I wake up at 7:13 a.m. with no memory of any of it. It started speaking to me directly after that. Not aloud. Inside my thoughts, but layered, like someone speaking over a radio signal. "You're not losing time. You're being spared it." I asked what it wanted. It answered immediately. "Practice. People don't say I'm acting strange anymore. They say I'm wrong." My mom cried when I hugged her because she said I felt hollow. My best friend swore my shadow moved before I did. Animals avoid me now. Dogs growl. Birds go silent. Mirrors fog when I walk past them. Last night I tried to end it. I locked myself in the bathroom and carved symbols into the wall from things I half remembered, from dreams that warranty mine. I begged. I prayed. I screamed until my throat bled. My reflection leaned forward and pressed its hands against the glass from the inside. "You don't understand," it said gently. "You weren't chosen." Then it smiled wider than my face allows. "You were built." I'm writing this during one of the few moments it's quiet. It doesn't sleep, but it gets distracted. If I stop typing suddenly, it means it noticed. If you ever hear someone knocking on your door at night, calling your name in a voice that sounds almost right, don't answer. Out. It's learned how to walk, and I don't think it needs me anymore.